Hi, my name is Sandip and I'm a nutritionist working in the NHS on the Startwell programme. Startwell is an obesity prevention programme which incorporates both healthy eating and physical activity. Today is a follow-on video from one I did earlier called Hidden Salt, Fat and Sugar. So if you haven't seen that already, please do check it out. Today's video is called Healthier Alternatives, and I'm going to show you how making a simple swap can make a big difference. The Startwell characters that I'm going to link back to today are Susie Startwell, who promotes positive role modelling, so making a healthier choice can have a powerful influence on the people around you, particularly children. And Faye Fiverday, who promotes fruit and vegetable consumption. Fruits and vegetables are always going to be the healthiest option, so try to make this your first choice wherever possible. Let's take a look at some examples. First we have full fat mayonnaise and mayonnaise light. In 1 tablespoon of full fat mayonnaise we have got 2 1/4 teaspoons of fat, compared to mayonnaise light which has got 1 teaspoon of fat. Walker's Original compared to Walker's Baked. In Walker's Original we have got just under 2 teaspoons of fat, that's 1 3/4 teaspoons, compared to Walker's Baked which has got just under half a teaspoon of fat. There are a lot of unhealthy breakfast cereals that are marketed towards children, Frosties just being an example. Let's compare that to a plain wholemeal breakfast cereal such as Weetabix. In a 30-gram bowl of Frosties we have got just over 2 teaspoons of sugar, that's 2 1/4 teaspoons. If we compare that to Weetabix, in 2 biscuits we have got 1/4 teaspoon, which means there's only a small amount in each biscuit. Frosties cereal bar compared to cornflakes. The Frosties cereal bar has got 1 1/2 teaspoons of sugar, compared to cornflakes, a 30-gram serving has got half a teaspoon of sugar. Not only are cereal bars high in added sugar, but children don't get their milk with it either. So any plain cereal would be a healthier alternative. We've got Kit Kat Chunky compared to an apple. The Kit Kat Chunky has got 5 teaspoons of added sugar, compared to the apple which has got no added sugar and is high in vitamins and minerals. Any piece of fruit would be the healthier alternative. We have got some examples of processed soup. We've got tinned soup and we've got instant soup. The instant soup has got 1.4 grams of salt per sachet, which is a high amount of added salt. If you compare that to the measurement below, which is the daily maximum amount for 1 to 3 year olds, children of this age shouldn't have more than 2 grams of salt per day, which shows that this is not a suitable product for young children. Tin soup has got 2 grams of salt. Although children won't be having a 300 gram serving, it still highlights that tin soup is high in added salt. Neither the instant soup or tinned soup are healthy options for children. Homemade soup is the healthier alternative. You can control the ingredients that you are using and use salt substitutes such as herbs and spices. Now we've got creamed coconut compared to tinned tomatoes. In 25 grams of creamed coconut we have got just over 3 teaspoons of fat, compared to tinned tomatoes which has got no added fat, making tomato-based sauces the healthier alternative. Chip shop chips compared to oven chips. In 165 grams of chip shop chips, which is roughly equivalent to a small portion of chips, we have 4 teaspoons of fat, compared to oven chips which has 1 teaspoon of fat. Lucozade compared to water. In a 500 ml bottle of Lucozade there are just under 9 teaspoons of sugar. All energy drinks will have a high amount of added sugar and are not suitable for children. Water has no added sugar and should be our main source of hydration. Yazoo milkshake compared to plain milk. A 500ml bottle of Yazoo has got almost 10 teaspoons of sugar. This is a milk-based sugary drink and not a source of calcium. The healthier alternative is plain milk or a homemade fruit smoothie. And lastly, we've got Haribos compared to grapes and blueberries. In a large bag of Haribos, we have got an enormous amount of sugar, just over 25 teaspoons. Once a packet is open, it's very easy for us to keep eating and to lose count of how many we've had. It's also important to remember that sweets cause tooth decay. Fruit and vegetables such as cucumber sticks or carrot sticks are healthier alternatives. Presenting them in different ways can make it more appealing and fun for children. So those were just some examples of healthier alternatives. It just shows how making a simple swap can make a big difference, and I hope it's inspired you to make some changes.